Well, guys, the San Diego Supercross round 3 was pretty awesome. So much stuff to talk about, so much stuff happened. Don't even know where to begin. So I'm going to begin with an interesting fact, and that fact is only 2 riders in the 450 MX class have not been lapped so far this season, and it's only round 3. That's Ferrandis and AP. Pretty amazing stat. Surely that's never happened before, but I'd like to see the data. Speaking of AP, he got his first win. We know he's kind of a pretty good mud guy, and he's been fast in the dry recently too. So it was so awesome to see him get a win. And I'm not crediting that towards the Sexton Cooper Webb thing. I think Cooper Webb might have gotten close to him, but I don't think he would have got him regardless had Cooper Webb and Sexton not kind of collided there. And then speaking of that, I watched a few different angles, and I really don't think that was on purpose by Sexton. And if it truly was, that was the most disguised, team strategy play I've ever seen, and I'm going to allow it. I did think the Cooper Webb middle finger to Sexton on the track was a little bit much. Also, it was retro night. A lot of very cool looking bikes. I liked a few of the Suzukis. The Hondas with the Elsinore throwbacks were cool. There was a lot of good stuff. I was really bummed that Cowie didn't participate because they're selling a production model bike that's retro themed. I know they can be a little uptight over there in upper management, but come on, man. There was a funny joke that Suzuki won the throwback theme night because Kenny actually lost time kicking his bike when he crashed when he was in the lead. So I thought that was fun. Vince Friese has qualified for 2 of 3 mains and not scored any points. And then I guess lastly we got to talk about this Jet Lawrence Jason Anderson drama. I still don't know what happened on the track or whatever, but I'll be honest. After they interviewed AP, I turned the race off. It was late. I didn't find out about this drama until the next morning. I watched the first video that's looking forward at Jet Lawrence, and I thought Anderson just got mad and grabbed the helmet. So I started to make a post about Anderson being in the wrong, and then minutes after I did that, I saw the angle from the back where it shows that Jet grabbed Anderson's helmet first. Guys, I got to put that one on Jet. Like, you keep your hands off a guy. You say what you want, but you keep your hands off. And he grabbed Anderson's helmets first, and Anderson grabbed it back. So dumb move for Jet overall. Like, you don't really want to mess with Anderson. You want to start playing games with the guy that likes to play games, they say. So may come back to bite him later in the series. And then I believe there's been some mix-ups with the Jet Lawrence apology Instagram story where he offers to pay Anderson's fine. If you read the last line of that, it's got a line about the VIP fan pass requests. I'm pretty sure that was all just a sarcastic kind of quip at. So yeah, I think Jet was just flaming the fire with that Instagram post, and it may turn into something that doesn't work out well for him the rest of the series. So I know I always complain about these mud races. They're just not my thing, but man, they have really, really made this series a little more interesting going into round 4. So trying to see the bright side there. So another thing that makes me pumped is that we've got the Triple Crown coming up next weekend at A2. I love the Triple Crowns. They are so much more interesting to me than the regular formats. So see you Saturday.